The American Medical Association is, in a nutshell, the lobby for doctors.
Basically a system which physicians and medical students can voice their concerns and get it heard at a government level.
The mechanism we use as physicians to get to the table and help write the rules, laws, regulations, and expectations that govern the healthcare industry.
The Michigan State Medical Society is the voice for physicians, residents, and medical students throughout the state.
So MSMS is the state level version, and then the AMA, which is the American Medical Association, is the national version.
Members create policy to decide how best to improve healthcare for physicians and, more importantly, for patients. The MSMS then has a lobbying arm that works with state and national legislators to implement these policies.
The broader issues that affect physician practice and affect physicians' ability to be successful really are impacted well by Michigan State Medical Society's efforts.
With your AMA membership, you have the opportunity to travel across the nation to attend conferences.
Attending an MSMS or AMA meeting is an awesome opportunity to network with medical students from around the state, around the country. It gives you a chance to testify on resolutions about issues that you're really passionate about.
We will be revisiting healthcare reform much sooner than anyone expected. And that's exactly why the AMA exists. To have a seat at the table and advocate for the interests of physicians and patients across this country.
And it gives you a chance to attend programming that your fellow medical students have put together on a wide variety of topics.
For instance, we've heard speakers like Kevin MD from the Popular Medical blog, as well as Tao Lee, the author of First Aid.
These meetings are actually really fun. You get a break away from medical school, you get to leave, go to like fun places. And like I think this November it's actually going to be in Hawaii, which is awesome. But in the past they've been in Atlanta, they've been in Orlando, they've been
Shy City, I'm coming home again. Do you think about me now and then? Yeah.
We also tend to get together and have really great social activities.
Go, 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 go.
A resolution is a way that medical students or physicians can get their voice heard.
For example, probably the most famous resolution coming from the medical student section has to be the smoking on an airplanes resolution. The medical student section passed a resolution in 1986 to ban smoking on airplanes, and just 2 years later that became law.
If there's something you're really passionate about, this is exactly the way that you should do it. Resolution writing is definitely the way to go.
So if you're unsure what a resolution is, we always have resolution writing workshops every year.
Honestly, the AMA has been one of the most impactful things I have done during my medical career. Not only have I gotten the opportunity to actually be a part of the conversation and draft national healthcare policy, but I've also met some fabulous physicians and students along the way.
One of our biggest assets is our young physicians and our medical students. The medical students in particular always come to the House of Delegates very well informed, really driving the dialogue and really bringing up relevant issues.
Getting involved at the medical student stage makes you extremely effective when you're 10 years out.
I decided to get involved for 3 main reasons. It's a great way if you're interested in advocacy, if you're interested in networking and meeting with physicians who can be mentors, and it's a great way to get a publication early on in your medical school career through resolution writing.
The leadership experience I gained through my involvement in the AMA will serve me well not just in applying for residency, but for my future career.
Medical students become champions for issues that aren't necessarily as important to the old guard.
You're the guys that have the most to lose or gain based on the future of medicine. And so it makes perfect sense to be there in the planning stages of any tinkering with the system or reform.
That sort of allows the younger generations to set the legislative agenda. If that's important to you, which it is to me, then that's a critical reason to be involved.
It empowers you to create your own destiny instead of being a victim to policies that other people have created, oftentimes in a misguided way.
So the first step is definitely like just reaching out to your local school chapter and seeing about getting involved with what they're doing.
By joining national and state committees on topics that they're really interested in that range from things like policy and advocacy to public health as well as economics and medicine.
As long as you just like start somewhere, it's really easy to like have your impact reach really far.
It's really been an amazing opportunity, and I hope that you all take advantage of it too.
Looking forward to having you join us.